Introducing Jake Johnson, Ross Johnson, and Jacob Weber. This is The Reach Around.
Officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We are back. Classic. We are back. We are back. We are getting Doug back.
And we're the three best friends that anybody could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that
Look at us.
We are back, baby.
Look at us. Guys, it's been a couple weeks. We had a lot of shit going on.
Yes, we did.
We had a couple trips. Ross had to take a work trip to South Carolina, and of course, Jake and I went with a group of people to Jamaica. Some of our friends. And man, what a wild time it was.
Saw some fun videos. You guys will have to you'll have to explain the first night there.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. We definitely had. It was kind of different just because Allison and I had to show up 2 days before, and so it was kind of offset. But dude, Jamaica's the shit. That was my first all-inclusive experience. It was uncomfortable for about a day because I've never had like people being like, "No, sir, I'll take your bag." I'm like, I can carry it. It was a very weird concept because Jake, I don't know if you feel the same, but it was at every step of the hospitality process. It was top of the line. Those guys were the shit. Yeah. Mad respect to the Jamaicans, man.
Jacob, you went out for 10 seconds right there. I didn't hear a fucking word you said.
Are you kidding me?
The last I heard was, Jake, I don't know if you feel. Hey, we're back
now.
though.
You sound great. We're back, baby. We're back.
I hate the fucking internet here.
What did you say
So
before?
shitty.
You said, Jake, I don't know if you feel about the same.
No, I was just basically, yeah, I don't know what's funny right now, but, dude, the Jamaican people are the shit. I love their resort.
Man.
I definitely want to go back.
Yep.
Yeah, everything was top of the line, start to finish. Hospitality was amazing, but bro, the first night that you guys got there, because we'd already been there, what did we do? Did we even go to dinner that first night? Yeah, we did. It was the rooftop, right?
Yeah, the rooftop on Wednesday.
It was the rooftop,
Yep.
yeah,
I was sick, bro. I was sick.
for dinner, yeah, which was an amazing view. And then we were like, oh, they have like these evening party events in the pools and the common areas, and they have live music and stuff. And so we were like, oh, it's a a masquerade party or something. Let's go see what's down there. And so we leave dinner, and all of a sudden, Allison's like, hey, I have these swim trunks that we want you guys to wear, but it's gonna be like this funny joke, oh, hey, guys, I don't know where I was going with that. I just had a complete brain fart. But we
the hell was that?
We leave dinner, bro. She's like, here are these really cute banana swim trunks or whatever. I'm like, all right, that's fine. They look kind of sick. I legit thought they were kind of tight. She was like, well, it's gonna be a prank between the guys, oh, you've seen that on TikTok where everyone shows up wearing the same thing, but we didn't, plan it or whatever. So I rode with it, but I did not know what was actually going on because those sneaky,
feline,
lovely women,
sweet angels of ours set us up with dissolving swim trunks in a foreign country, which, I'll be honest, my first thought was like, dude, if we're naked and, like, it's not cool that we're naked in this pool, I didn't want to be, like, dragged away for, like, indecent exposure or some shit. That was, like, literally the first thing that came to mind. I mean, obviously, it was hilarious, and we were dying laughing, because the footage that we got was so fucking funny.
Dude,
But all of us were completely surprised.
I went back and looked, and it looked like Jake's were already, like, falling apart before he was even in the water. like your ass was, like, ripping before.
Yeah. No, well, didn't you put him on, and then, like, you know, just because you're 7 foot tall, you, like, bent over and it just ripped down your ass?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Yeah, so
see,
kind of similar. We got back from dinner. We're like, yeah, there's this foam party or this is night party, whatever it was that night. I forget. But they're like, yeah. Dad was like, yo, here we go. Here's some cute shorts I got you. I was like, it was pretty cool, man. You know, like the fit my legs pretty good and everything else made my dad bod very exposed, and I liked it. You know, it was all bricked up. But we got
Bricked up.
So I sat on the ground, put them on, sat on the ground, put my sandals on, and I stood up in the back, you know, ripped open. You know, I'm like, whoa,
yeah.
these a little tight. You know what I'm saying, man? So I mean, I didn't think anything of it. You know, I was like, these are dope shorts, they're a little tight, you know, whatever. And she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, cheap shorts like this guy. I mean, I was like, yeah, cool. You know, it's nighttime, nobody cares. We all been drinking all day, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So. And we go down there, we just all hop in the pool, have a few, and all of a sudden, shit just starts falling apart.
I'd say within
The weather was
90
cold.
seconds to 2 minutes.
The pool was ice cold. It was an ice challenge down there in the pool, man. You know, it was a little cold, small.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, my
guys?
penis was
are you
inverted
guys?
inside of my body.
Are you guys boxer or like brief under the underwear kind of guys? Are you?
Never.
you
Not that
commando?
night.
Nothing. I never do nothing. I wear shorts only. No spandex, no boxers, no nothing, baby.
I go
I feel
briefs.
like
I always go briefs underneath.
I usually would wear briefs, especially like with the amount of walking and shit we had to do in Jamaica. But that was like the, you know, I don't know, like the nightcap swim. We were just gonna go down and just chill for a while. Like it wasn't gonna be like a big deal. And I thought it was weird that the girls weren't getting in, but like we just went down into the pool, and then I just remember like. I looked over, and I don't know if it was Jake or Alex, but I remember seeing, like, a piece of fabric, like, float by, and I was like, well, that's fucking weird. And I looked down, and all of my shorts had, like, butterflied out. They were just, like, rising to the top of the water, and I was like, oh, shit. It's like, dude, is my dick out right now?
Well, we were all down there, and, like, we all came out, like, in the lobby, like, right outside the lobby before the pool. It's like, they're like, oh shit, we got matching swim trunks. You know, it's like, oh, let's go, because I didn't know about it, man. I'm like, let's go, dude. I was like, yeah, let's go. The ladies like, let's take a picture, and they took a picture, and you know, a couple people were flexing their calves, and I was just totally relaxed in the flex off. I was totally relaxed, nothing, you know.
I tried to play it up like when I went down there. I was the last one, and so I was trying to play it up like, oh, I didn't know either, but of course I knew, and so then I let my guard down. You know, not realizing that there was a fucking Pearl Harbor level surprise attack coming for us. Listen, all I can say, I say this with love. You started it. They started this. I just want to know they brought violence into this. It didn't have to be this way. And we're not doing dissolving bikinis because it's way too fucking obvious, but hey, maybe next time, you know, maybe the next time we go to a foreign country, maybe the next time we go on an excursion, maybe there's, like, I don't know, diarrhea pill.
Ooh, steamy hot caca all over the place. We love it.
I'm glad they did it when they did, because I could have seen them made the very poor mistake of bringing those to, we did the waterfall excursion.
Oh, can you imagine, bro?
That would have been absolutely terrible, because I'm pretty sure the way those work was like the thread that they like sewed everything together with was what dissolved, and so then all the patterns just like come apart. Bro.
I don't know, bro, but man, like everything was dissolving, bro. Even the freaking little net where your nutsack hangs out in, man. You know, that little cocoon. That shit was dissolving. Just we all standing there.
Yeah. We all all of our dick and balls were visible if you looked.
And the water temperature was 45 degrees. Okay, so it was very cold. The water temperature was cold. Right?
Dude, we get it. It's small. It's all right.
Yeah, I was rocking a Hardy Moose Knuckle.
Oh man, no! Could you guys imagine if you had done that on that little touristy boat that you guys went on? I don't know. When I was watching videos, it looks like you guys were drinking on a ferry. Someone was taken from one island to the other.
You'd be in Jamaican jail right now. You'd be in the Jamaican jail is what they like to say.
Yeah, I just for some reason it was my first time being in a foreign country, and so the idea of this isn't America. You know, we are visitors, and if they wanted to fuck with us, maybe they'd take people with their dicks out in public really seriously. I don't know, but I was concerned because I was I told Allison, I was I'm just glad no one saw us, because I didn't want to cause trouble for us, but
yeah,
dude, Jamaica was the shit. I definitely want to go back. I thought the people there were just incredible. Best hospitality I've ever seen.
Wagwan man, it's Irene.
Everything gonna be Irie.
Yeah, respect, brother.
Yeah, they try to teach us some stuff, but yeah. Yeah, man. Everybody's just yeah, man. I dig it.
Ross, how was your trip?
It's good, man. It was good. It was a work trip, so not as exciting as you guys. But got to play a round of golf out there, and got some nice dinners in me, and it was a nice getaway. So,
wait, are you telling me that a bunch of bakers didn't pull their dicks out at the pool?
I wasn't there. I wasn't in the pool when that happened. So
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you sent Snapchats of all you guys in your tuxedos just jumping into the ocean.
Yeah.
What interest rates do you have? I have this one. No, I have this one. Let's go.
Yeah, it was kind of an opportune time to kind of reset the batteries a little bit and kind of get recharged.
Yeah,
but we came back and I feel pretty rested up. So it's almost summertime, and guys, the week before we left, a couple major movie trailers dropped.
Ooh.
Oppenheimer and The Flash.
Oh, let's go.
Did you guys see both of those?
I did.
Yes,
dude.
sir. Yes, sir. Oppenheimer first, baby. Let's go.
Oppenheimer first. So, are we all kind of familiar with the main, Jake? Do you know about the Manhattan Project?
Yeah, man. Manhattan, Kansas. Yo, Cats. We got it.
Hey, but speaking of nuclear, I still think this is wild as shit. The nuclear reactor in Manhattan, Kansas is the only one in the world that's been hit by a tornado and an earthquake.
Dude, that's wild.
Direct hits.
So, getting off topic here, but after I watched the Chernobyl series,
yeah,
I guess the U.S., every nuclear reactor is underground, I believe, because of that reason, because of Chernobyl.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Which would make sense, because
I don't know why they didn't put it underground.
Well, if you watch the series,
I've seen Chernobyl.
Yeah, the cause of it was they were too cheap with everything, and the materials they used were basically what led to the failure.
What if there's an earthquake?
Underground?
The one that,
the underground ones in the U.S., there's probably safety precautions, I imagine. I mean, we'll have to ask our engineer, nuclear engineer, about that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, first of all, that Chernobyl scene, or the Chernobyl series is the shit. And if anyone hasn't seen it, they definitely need to, because that was a really cool parting of the veil of how shitty the USSR and all their terrible nuclear power plants that were basically rigged to blow if you didn't. Well, what was it? Because it was the button that was faulty, and then they put the wrong chemicals in it, and it was just fucking everything about it was stupid.
Yeah, so the fuel rods, when they go in, they're supposed to create pressure and heat, which creates energy or something or other.
This is actually what happened?
Yeah, so when what happened was they were doing like a test run, or so they thought, at like 2 in the morning, and they tried to pull them out, but one was broken, I guess, and it got caught, and so then they tried to reinsert them, but when they reinserted them, because the one that was broken was already heating up the reactor, it like made the core temperature go even hotter, which led to like a catastrophic failure. And I guess like the graphite tips on it were super cheap, and like led to like right before the rest of the fuel rods went in, the graphite made it explode like instantaneously, and it like blew off the top of the reactor. And it was like 4 days before they even realized. Like they all read like the reading was like 3.6. It was like Röntgen was the measurement back then, but they didn't put 2 and 2 together that was the highest that the meter went to, and it was really like it was like 30,000, wasn't it, Jacob? Like it was something absurdly high.
Yeah, no, it was like you were walking next to open
Cancer.
nuclear reaction. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nuts. So Oppenheimer is going to be a IMAX black and white movie, which is pretty cool. They're even using some of the same camera setups that they filmed like the first few of the nuclear explosions, and so I don't think that they are going to do a gigantic explosion, but basically Christopher Nolan is
he's gonna blow something up. Yeah,
he's trying to recreate a nuclear explosion with practical effects because that's the way he rolls, and
That's the way he should.
I think that's probably going to be the movie of the summer if The Flash, which has an insane amount of hype.
Death,
Yes.
the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, he was a very he was not happy that they created that weapon.
Dude, Cillian Murphy's gonna kill that role. I mean, he's a star. That's gonna be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Thomas Shelby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and then Iron Man's gonna be in it. I saw Albert Einstein's even in this.
Dude, that's crazy. Wait, I did not know it was all in black and white. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, they're gonna. I think there might be parts of it that are color, but it's majority gonna be in a black and white movie.
Hey,
So is it? Do we know if is it gonna be like a biopic where it's like the true events, or are they gonna dramatize it a little bit? You think?
I think it's and that's the thing because I feel like it's gonna be the same tone as if you watch The Imitation Game.
Yeah. With
the one where they're
Cumberbatch
trying to break,
or whatever.
Yeah, they're trying to break the Enigma code in England, and that was like one of the first computers or some shit to try to figure it out. But I think there's probably going to be parts of that movie that might be a little dry, but
well, especially in black and white, like in today's world,
and it's
we
like
don't see
sciencey
that.
shit.
Yeah, what was that movie with Robert Pattinson and
Lighthouse?
Yeah, that one was like boring.
I walked out of that
hard.
movie.
That was so hard to follow.
That was terrible. I walked out before it was like
it was all
into,
black
like,
and
a
white
weird,
too.
Yeah, it was black and white, but then they had like a weird focus where I don't know, it was like probably like a third of the screen was blacked out because it was you could only see like a circle of whatever was going on. It was fucking weird. I did not like that movie.
No, it was terrible. I just hope it's not like that. I think it'll be good, but it'll be awesome.
Yeah, and let's hope we have like a dope Hans Zimmer playlist to go along with it. Cause,
Goated, brother.
Yes, those what is it? Interstellar.
Oh my god,
that guy just knocked it out of the park.
Well, and that movie in general is fantastic.
Amazing.
Christopher Nolan, man, top 3 director of all time. Yeah. Martin Scorsese up there as well.
He has to be up there with like the auteur status or whatever, where they he has a very specific style of filmmaking. But speaking of him, The Flash, which has a shit ton of like controversy behind it, they're saying that it's the best DC movie since The Dark Knight, obviously directed by Christopher Nolan.
It's better than Batman versus Superman. There's no way. when Batman was fighting, when Batfleck was fighting in that, like that's probably arguably the best Batman fighting scene that we've had in our generation.
They wasted
liked-
it, but yeah.
I liked
Maybe
the
since
Ben-
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I was gonna say the new one
Yeah.
is pretty dope.
Yeah. But Batfleck, dude, that one scene, bro. Oh my god, dude.
But
Just-
it could have been so much cooler. There could have been way
Yeah.
more tension built up. That should have been a movie they made 10 years from now with like an old,
Camera or
Batman should have been an
something.
old guy.
Yeah. I thought the Robert Pattinson storyline of Batman, like of being like the world's greatest detective, was more on display than like just the fighting. Like that one was awesome.
it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies.
And
Yeah,
what's
the
his name
Batman
that played
was
the
amazing.
Riddler is yeah, incredible.
Paul Dano.
yeah. That guy's creepy as it is. So
Yeah. But The Flash is going to be an adaptation from the graphic novel Flashpoint, and it's going to basically usher in James Gunn's DC universe. So they're going to reset everything and go back to the newest Superman movie that James Gunn's writing. So it's a big deal that it's going to be a one and done thing. They're bringing back Michael Keaton. So we'll have 2 Batmans in that film. We're gonna have 2 Flashes. I would imagine. Are you trying to take a time out?
Too eager to see Margot Robbie, bro.
What?
Too eager to see Margot Robbie in this movie.
No,
What? You said Suicide Squad!
I literally did not.
Damn it!
No, there's no Suicide Squad in this movie.
Alright, carry on.
I'm
Apologies,
actually
Mr. Dyer.
shocked that Ezra Miller found time outside of getting arrested to actually film.
It's so weird. I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing, because it's like you would think that if you're on a film set and you're creating something that has this much hype and like all these people keep saying like it's like legitimately good, that you wouldn't try to fuck that up, because I mean he's almost caught some serious cases with like
yeah.
I don't know, what was it? What the hell was he? Was he like kidnapping people? Like allegedly?
Yeah.
Like
Something
he was like
wild.
holding people. Yeah, he was like starting a cult or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
When was this?
The Flash was wilding out all of last year.
Yeah, dude, he
dang,
was
man.
like, yeah.
Ezra Miller was going fucking wild, bro.
Bro, but Michael Keaton coming back, man?
Dude,
that should be sick.
He has such a sick energy where like even the past couple decades he's been like, I'm Batman. Like at the there's like that famous one where he's at the college was it what's the word? What's the speech when you graduate?
Oh, commencement?
Yeah, Michael
Whatever.
Keaton did one of those, and he was like, I'll leave you with this. Like, these 2 very important words. I'm Batman. And he just like walked away, and it's like, fuck
That's awesome.
yeah.
Dude, he was
He is
awesome.
the man.
He was awesome in Spider-Man. Like, that was
Yeah.
awesome. Like, in those superhero movies. And then what was the other one he was in that was kind of out there?
Well, Birdman was the one that he
Birdman.
like got like an Oscar for, I think.
Yeah.
And he was amazing in The Founder as
Yeah, Ray Kroc. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
he's
Michael Keaton's had a
underrated.
weird career.
Yeah.
When
Underrated
did his
as of
Batman
late.
come out?
His Batman was 89.
And then after that, it was George Clooney.
91.
George Clooney.
No, well,
George
no,
Clooney.
it was Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer and then George
Ooh,
Clooney.
Hey, Val was good, man. Val was a
Yeah.
good Batman.
He was.
George Clooney was
Val was a better
with
Bruce Wayne. Sorry, Ross.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as
Mr. Freeze, bro.
Mr. Freeze, and that Bane in that movie was weird. Yeah, I remember that.
But
Poison Ivy. Uma
Yeah,
Thurman.
that
I mean,
was like the
they had
more-
Robin in that one.
Yep. Batgirl, too. But she didn't
Yeah.
have nipples.
on her suit.
Yeah. It was just Batman and Robin.
what about nipples?
If you look at the suits in Batman and Robin with George Clooney, like they have their nipples like indented
What?
on the suit. Yeah,
Yeah,
He was like a
totally
good areola,
unnecessary.
yeah. The Robert Pattinson Batman suit was pretty badass because it has the gun that killed his parents like in the shape of the bat on his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like a tactical knife.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Robert Pattinson is like the closest to a legitimate Batman, and I still am stunned at some of the scenes from that movie were practical. Even the jumping off when he rips off his like suit thing and like pulls it turns into like the wingsuit or whatever. Yeah. It looks CGI, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, I read that. That's wild.
And even when he like obviously he wasn't flying in that, but like when he hits the bridge and then falls down, that was also like they were like throwing stuntmen down the fucking street.
Yeah, dude, that one was awesome.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that soundtrack was badass too.
Amazing. I can't wait to see more Robert Pattinson Batman. But guys, moving on from movies, it is going to be an exciting summer of movies. But I did notice, just to retouch on it a little bit, guys. Oh, everything went out on me.
Oh no! Oh no! Not the gumdrop.
Is someone there?
Oh! Back here.
Ooh.
Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet.
Wait, why are we all in sync? Why do we all do the same thing?
Because we're gay!
It was gay!
We all were! I'm sorry for yelling.
What again?
We're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, man.
Dude, just to, it's funny that we covered the Virginia UFO deal.
Vagina.
I keep... yes, vagina. Oh, yeah. There it is. Wow, fantastic. It keeps popping up in, especially like the YouTube people I follow. First we saw the director of that show go on Rogan, and then one of the popular YouTube guys I follow, the Y-Files, they just did a 26 or 28 minute episode on it. Dude, it's kind of started to pick up a little steam. I'm not saying that the Reach Around podcast was anything to do with that, but it was kind of cool to be up to date with something and be like, oh shit, it's actually kind of picking up a little bit of steam. So I was kind of curious about your guys' thoughts on this, because I was thinking about it myself. When the Y-Files brought this up, he was kind of making the point, there was no physical evidence of anything. It was just eyewitness testimony, basically. But at what point is that just not good enough? Because, I mean, if everyone fucking sees it, like, what are we talking about?
Who's everyone?
Dude, can I bring up a point that is going to be controversial, but
I hope it's the one that I'm thinking of myself, but we'll see.
It does not reflect any views, but don't we do the same thing with religion? Where there is no physical evidence, but we all have faith, and we believe in the stories and the eyewitness accounts. Just a thought. I'm being devil's advocate. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Book about aliens?
How many religions are there? How many books are there about religion?
But what do they all come down to? One deity, right? One deity. How many different types?
Across multiple timelines.
E.T. phone home.
It's more like E.T.
It's all fake news, right? Oh wait, hold on! Alien FaceTime, alien FaceTime. What we got here, bro?
I'm just saying, and who's to say there's no physical evidence? I mean, if they were really trying to keep it out of the public.
Yeah, if it's covered up, like, obviously there could be something that just no one got their hands on in a third world country.
Yeah, I mean the government is very trustworthy. I mean, they're definitely someone that you can rely on to be telling you the truth and have your best interest at heart.
Yeah. Our own government didn't do shit to our own country. For God's sakes, we have to pay taxes on nothing.
You pay taxes on the money.
Shit.
You pay taxes on the money you earn, the money you spend, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. It gets taxed by the people that make the money that you spend. They get taxed on the money they spend. It's just never.
And then you create a whole system where you basically just make people pay for your your lavish living, and then you can trade private stocks
Before
and, get
before
filthy
everyone
fucking
else.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fake, man. I'm just trying to have a Boston Tea Party version 2. All right, man.
Hey,
Let's
dude,
talk about-
Jake.
Congressmen should not trade stocks. 100%. I think everybody can agree on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It should almost be like.
Wild, man.
It should be more of a civic duty. Like, we should elect people that don't want to be fucking politicians.
Yeah.
We literally need to, like, pick people that are like, let's get this shit done. Because procrastination in my life has really led me to some amazing work at the last minute. I'm sure those guys, if they were
Hollywood!
Hey, you want to find the quickest way to get something done? You hire someone that's lazy. They'll get
yeah,
it done.
well, they're going to fucking find the most efficient path. Get that shit done.
Bush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, Jake,
But going
what
back
do
to the
you
Virginia
believe in?
thing, that thing, yeah. What do you believe in?
No, wait, so what happened, man? I kind of blacked out when you said stuff more about the vagina aliens coming back again. So,
Well, hey,
what were you talking
No, we
about?
were
Hey,
just talking.
first
We
of
were
all-
saying, what do you believe in?
I appreciate you paying attention, buddy. I really do. You have headphones on and you're staring at a screen, but apparently you can't listen to whatever the fuck we're saying except for being fucking disruptive and just being like, oh, fucking bullshit. But yeah, no, please, tell us what you believe.
Man, we've already been over this.
Stop lubricating the back.
God damn. Dude,
No.
fucking... What?
Do you
What do
believe
you
that
gotta
there is
say?
the possibility of an extraterrestrial life? I'm not saying they have to be at Earth, on Earth, near Earth.
Why not?
Yeah, hey, there you go.
We are living in a world where everything gets documented.
Now, didn't used to.
But I'm saying, I mean, all this shit's coming to fruition 25 years later. Like, why not bring that shit to the light? Like, why wait all
It
this
was
time?
a big deal in 1996.
But where's E.T.
They just-
at right now?
It's
Is he too busy
out right
eating
now
all the
because they just made a
Reese's
fucking movie.
Pieces?
They just made a movie about it. That's why it's fucking like a big deal right now.
Have you
They're
seen an
doing
alien?
press for
Have
it.
you seen an alien? Do you
I'm starting to
know
think Jake
personally
is an
someone
alien.
that knows an alien?
Elon Musk is an alien. And he's just trying to get home, bro.
Yeah, true. That's why he announced someone the CEO of Twitter or something today, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The universe is too big to believe that we're the only ones out here, but why haven't we not seen or documented anything? It's like, why haven't we been to space in
Yeah, but do
60
you not-
years?
Fun
What
thing.
does that have to do with anything? We are in space in the
Aliens,
International
bro!
Space Station.
Yeah,
there
it's
are people
different. The upper
constantly
atmosphere
in
is different.
space.
There's thousands of miles away.
No, they're in
Space
orbit.
was made in a Hollywood basement. Red Hot Chili Peppers, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Wow, way to really kill
I thought you were all about
Not
Hollywood,
only-
man.
momentum. I love it. I love it. Great. Moving on.
Do you
I wish we
believe
could
the Earth
kick
is
him out of
flat too?
this.
No, the Earth is not flat.
I wish I could put you in a fucking timeout for 15 minutes.
Hey, why don't you put you in timeout, you salt, sweat, shaking motherfucker? Piss off, man. Go cook some food, you piece of shit.
That job is over with right now, so
And you're
I'm a
moving
free
around?
agent.
Ooh.
I'm a free
Ooh.
agent. The school year is
Hey.
over with. Guess what? I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna shove my fucking foot up your ass.
I think we should have a barbecue. Side note, after this, let's plan a barbecue. Jacob, you can be
Yeah.
the cook with me.
Oh, I'd love that.
Let's do it.
It would bring me a lot of joy, despite the frustrated look on my face.
Yeah. Last time we had a barbecue, we season it with Yellowstone National Monument rocks. All right.
No, you have fucking bricks for hands and you dropped your goddamn burger in the ground. What am I supposed to do about it? At a certain point, there's only so much athletic ability that I have.
That was a terrible pass. Thomas versus Thomas Robinson.
Hey,
let's go.
There's literally no need to scream, but go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, man, you're right.
Anyways, moving on. Jacob.
Yeah, moving on. Oh yeah, I did write this down. I've totally forgot to say about Jamaica, bro.
Yeah, man.
I was sitting out on the deck smoking weed like late night. Dude, I ripped ass. I farted so fucking loud. Apparently that's like the only thing you can't do in Jamaica, because I definitely heard people go, "Oh my god!" Like I was sitting there, just like I wasn't thinking about it. You know, of course I was spacing off, just like checking out the moon, and just let one rip, and then boom,
Checking out the moon.
Yeah, I was just sitting there staring up at the sky, like, "Oh shit!" And then all of a sudden, just like, and a bunch of people were like, "Ew." Gross! Like, did you hear that? Oh shit! I did like the one thing you can't do on a Jamaican balcony.
Hey, and then you went back to your room, and you got some water.
Oh shit! Dude, there's Jamaican water.
How'd you get that through customs?
Hey man, I declared
That's a
nothing.
good question. Well, I know where it went. Was that the one that I shoved up your ass before we left?
Hey man, that was just a frozen gerbil, all right, man? That was supposed to be between me and you only, okay?
Yeah, well, guess what? Now it's out there. You sick fuck.
Thank you. I appreciate
It is out. It's in his hand now.
Hey, did you guys also see that baseball announcer in Kansas City drop the N-bomb?
Oh, yeah. It was bad. Why does Kansas City always get the announcers that get canceled?
There's a Jeep drive left field by Nick Castellanos.
Bro, how does that happen? I don't understand.
Twice in the same stadium against the same team, like against the Royals both times.
Bro, this one was so bad because
it was bad.
Wasn't the first one was well, and I know it was different. The first one that got the guy canceled, wasn't that like him just doing his job? But then that was like the Nick Castellanos or whatever, like drawing to left field. But this was the dude staring into the camera, just being like, "Went to the museum." It's like, Jesus Christ, man, you need to go to see some sensitivity training.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even like someone misheard him. Like, he was blatant with it. Like, he didn't misspeak. It was very clear.
It was a hard R.
Yes.
He hit the hard ER, and bro,
that was bad.
It was bad. I saw that. I was like, "There's no getting that." I mean, you could tell the guy like was probably like just had like a stupid slip up. You know, I don't think that guy like intentionally was trying to be like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah, like he didn't try and correct himself or anything. Like he just rolled right through it.
Yeah, and even the guy that
was like nodding his head like the whole time. Like the guy next to him looked worse because he was just like he just looked so bad.
It was bad.
And did you guys see the Bob Huggins thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was a fake voice. I thought that was like AI created, which is also scary. But I didn't know that like that was actually him.
Yeah. What did he actually say? He said that Xavier was like those Catholic. You jumped the under like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the announcers didn't even, like, typical West Virginia, like, they didn't even, like, break stride or, like, correct him. They're like, you gotta love Bob Huggins, yeah.
They laughed.
Yeah.
They laughed. They were like, yeah, fuck those guys. Yeah, I sent a tweet to the Pope. I was like, you need to put a curse on that motherfucker.
What's up, Pope? What's up, Pope?
Use your Catholic powers.
Hey, that Castellanos thing, remember my favorite music, the Big Booty Mix?
Mm-hmm.
drive in a deep left field by Castellanos.
They remixed
I
it,
dig
bro.
it.
Let's go! Shout out to two friends, Big Booty Megs.
Yes.
I got big booty, just big booty, just
But yeah, I just saw that and I was like, Jesus, man. That's terrifying to think that you can have slip-ups like that, you know, creating content, but it's like you guys gotta have just been not thinking. I don't know. Or maybe you were just thinking, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I said it.
Well, like in that instance, you would think he would like correct it if that was the case. Like, but maybe he just rolled right through it to hope no one noticed it on national TV. Yeah. I don't know.
It definitely looked like a guy that just said a word and it didn't even cross his mind. It was like when in Anchorman when Ron Burgundy's like, "Go fuck yourself, San Diego." And they're all like what? The,
if you put
what
it
did
on
you just say?
He's like, "Good show, everyone. Great job."
Yeah, great effort. They're like, "Ron, you're fired." Just whoa!
Get out of here, Ron!
What is this?
Have you not seen that?
Are you giving me? You're giving me the Robert De Niro face right now.
I don't know who that is, but I was just making you the same face you were making.
I'm gonna send it to you guys. Very grade school, high
These
school.
shoes.
What the hell is even that?
I got a couple other shorter topics, but did you guys bring anything that you wanted to talk about?
Sent me a conversation starter.
Hit him with us. Hit us with them. You bet.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just having. I'm trying to figure out how to come up with an idea. Oh, okay. Thank you, guy that just screams into the fucking microphone. You jackass. Shut the fuck up and sit there and be quiet.
Hey, wait. I got a bunch of ideas.
Oh, you do?
I don't know what
Thanks
they
for
are.
letting us. Thanks for letting us fucking know, bro. Instead of just fucking screaming fake news.
Hey, alright, freaking conspiracy theory artist. Chug your fucking Pepsi, you piece of shit. Let's go. I got lots of topics here by BT Dubs.
Your show. Your show.
And we got it here, Ricky Bobby.
Your show. No, talk about it. Let's talk about it. What do you got?
What do you got?
What do you got, announcer man?
What do you got?
Deep drive.
We've been fucking reading them off. I really wish we got in a physical altercation in Jamaica, because I really would have liked to fist fight you over this shit.
I would fold you up into a pretzel so fast, stuffed with onions and rocks and a little bit of sweat. I'll tell you that much right now.
I don't know, man. I saw Jacob absolutely body slam someone that I thought died at a bachelor party.
I remember that. Dude, I was wrestling with the fellas.
With one arm too, man.
Yeah. I thought he fell through the floor.
I was bodying guys on a torn ACL.
How'd you tear that ACL, by the way?
On a elevator, Vegas night one.
Hey, to be fair, that guy was 5'4" tall, and I'm 6'8", 265 pounds. All right, man. All right,
LeBron James.
I'm literally twice
James.
the amount of size that guy is. But yeah, you
265 pounds of fat ass. Fuck you, bro. You ain't shit.
Get your fat ass back here.
Get your fat ass back here.
But anyways, Jacob tore his ACL in the elevator that was not moving. By the way,
yeah. So, this is pretty fucking
Why you
stupid.
turn around, bro?
That's your turn. He over here stepped on a sunflower seed and tore his ACL.
I picked this up to scratch my back.
What?
The cap came off.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Not the K-State shirt, man!
Oh, dude.
Bro.
Why does this always happen to me?
Dude, I'm gonna send you a KU shirt.
See, I wish I could blame this on like a fat guy thing, because I used to have this theory that I have more mass, and so I think gravitational pulls like drips of mustard and ketchup would just naturally.
Mustard, bro.
I have orbit, like there's like an orbit of
Family
just
Guy.
condiments. Yeah, just like condiments. Yeah, they're just like constantly that are raining down in my atmosphere, ruining all my shirts. And then, like a fucking idiot,
Bro, can we see
I
the shirt
scratch
one
my
more time,
back
man? Can we
with a
see the-
Sharpie.
Yo, show us the shirt. What the fuck, man?
Oh, dude.
Loser.
Oh, man.
I'm a fucking big gay loser.
Yo, can you take off your shirt so we see if it went through your shirt, man?
You put Kreischer here. He went through the
God damn it! This is also not a cheap shirt. This is like a $65 shirt.
$65 shirt for 0 national championships. How hard were you scratching that shirt? It went through your shirt. It went through your shirt! How hard were you nonchalantly scratching your shirt, man? Good thing you got that shirt at Goodwill or something, man. Piece of shit power cat, man. I'll tell you what.
I was gonna wear this shirt tomorrow at my brother's graduation from Kansas State.
Yo, wear the same shirt, but have someone sign it afterwards.
And they're like on the line.
I'll have my brother sign it.
Put an X next to it.
God damn. See, my back is peeling a little bit from
Hey,
Jamaica,
one more
and so
time.
like I was like
Let's
scratching.
see your shirt and the skin, bro. Yo, show us your back. Show us your back. Fuck, man.
Oh, I'm fucking. My face is so red.
It sure is hot, this rhino waist. Come on, man.
God, that's embarrassing. It's literally just looking at my face. This is like the time when I went to the hair salon and I started to get like red face and sweating, and then I couldn't stop it. And I was just sitting there looking in the mirror, just sweating more. Oh! Oh!
What's our next
We're back.
pick?
What a fucking disaster after 2 weeks. Look at what we've become.
Oh, man.
How do you scratch your back so hard?
3 years.
How does your arm even go up that hard to scratch it? Like, you have to try so hard, man.
I was literally doing this, I think. Like, I was like, oh yeah, like that's the spot right there. And then I was like, I pulled it back around and I smelled it and I was like, wait. I was like, no. I was like,
Why would you smell it?
I smelled it and that's when I realized the tip was off. Like it fell off when it was back there, and I pulled it back around, and I was like, I got a whiff of the fucking snint, and I was like, shit.
Hey, where else did you stick that fucking permanent marker, man? Why would you smell it? Does your back stink or something, bro?
These have a scent. What are you talking about, you fucking idiot? Jesus. Now I'm getting angry.
What's our
You're
next
always
topic?
angry!
What's our next topic?
I'm always angry. My next topic I had written down was Yeah, I have to cross off destroy T-shirt that you love very much, but what do we got? Oh yeah, have you guys seen those like cooking videos on TikTok and shit where it's like the guys make a really nice looking gourmet dish and then they like are in a 4K kind of like a 4K setup where everything looks really sweet, and then they look into the camera after the first bite, and they're just like, oh, like they're basically orgasming while they're eating it. I want to do a promo that's making fun of that for the podcast and see if I can't go viral with it. So I'm trying to attempt calling my shot. I'm going to try to see if I can't come up with something on Sunday, and we will report back, because I kind of want to do something along the lines of, you know, making fun of these dudes that I think are fucking nerds, that are just content chefs, that are like, oh, look at me, you know, I have my cool fucking apron on, but they never actually worked on a line, or, you know, burnt themselves in a fucking commercial kitchen. Like, suck my nuts. I want to create something that looks dope, and then, you know, when I take that first bite, like, my apartment blows up or some shit, you know, something insane happens. But we're going to see what I come up with. But, yeah. So,
you know what I forgot?
That wasn't much of a topic, but if you guys could brainstorm with me. Huh?
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I forgot?
What?
We have voicemails.
What?
Oh, we've got voicemail.
Wait.
We
How
just
many we
figured
got?
out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. Because we're really smart. Alright, so we won't be able to play them. But... Couple would you rather questions. Would you rather have your farts be super loud and smell like nothing, or be silent and smell horrible?
No, loud farts.
Silent for me.
So you want to kill them with smell and you want to kill them with sound?
At least it's funny that way.
But sometimes like that silent smell can...
But everyone knows it's you if it's loud. If it's silent, you can just straight...
If that's just a part of your personality and you just rock it.
I feel like if you were
I
the
kind of
silent...
do that now.
I feel like if you were the silent deadly
Your
type,
farts
like
the
you could
worst.
just crop dust anybody. And no one would ever know.
My farts don't smell. It's science. No,
I've tasted them. I've
why are you
seasoned my
sniffing
ground
my
beef
ass?
for that.
Get your stupid fucking face away from my ass.
Hey, when Thanos got... My ears hurt now, but...
No, well, welcome to the fucking club. Now you know how it feels, jackass.
Give me back my son!
Yep, there it is.
Alright, next would you rather question from the same caller. Would you rather pull your
Sorry,
own
Alex Trebek.
pull your own thumbnail out with a fork, or put a toothpick under your big toe and kick a wall?
How would you pull your thumbnail out with a fork?
Ow.
It'd be so hard.
Well, I feel like the hand would be easier than the foot. Like, I feel like the foot would just... Oh, like a toothpick under your toenail and your foot?
Just
Yeah,
two hard kicks and you're done, man. But that
Oh, fuck
thumbnail...
no, dude. No.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I could... I think I'd rather
I could
do
maybe
the hand.
do the hand. Yeah.
Because I feel like it's not as sensitive. I feel like your toe would be, like, more sensitive to an extent.
Give me the
sense?
toe
Did you
all
guys
day
watch-
long, man. Two hard
Did you guys
kicks.
watch
Fuck.
the...
Dude, I want to watch Jake kick a toothpick under his big toe.
And I want to
I would
watch
love
you
that.
twist a fork on your fucking thumbnail. That would take hours, bro. Two hard kicks on your toenail, you are done. You are RKO'd. But you'll be
Yeah.
twisting your thumbnail for hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're
But I
more
feel like
the
subconscious
pain-
to this.
The pain, I feel like,
That
is what it
pain.
is, dude. Like, yeah.
It'd be insane that you'd pass out.
Like, I feel like the finger would not be as painful. Well, yeah, I don't know. Alright, last one of this caller. Then I got the next one. Would you rather... Oh,
I'm
my
so
God.
angry, man.
This one's brutal. Would you rather... Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or join in once to make it stop?
Jake's joining. Who's answering?
I'm not answering this one.
Oh my god. Shit.
I don't know who listens to this. I'm pretty sure only like 5 people do, but one of those might be my mom. And I don't know how to...
You're joining it.
Your mom's listening, bro!
She's here! Oh. Bro,
Jacob's joining in.
I couldn't. There's no chance.
So you're just going to sit there and watch it every day?
I guess. I'll just never have sex again. I think at that point I would probably just cut everything off. If that had to happen every day in some sick, weird reality, I'd become a eunuch. I'd just be like, I am void of all sexual desires.
I feel like at least our parents are like... Never mind. It sounds morbid, but I was going to say, like, they're older. Like, every day is not like the rest of our lives. Does that make sense?
The fuck, Ross?
What?
Like,
ew.
They
Wait,
might
so are you
die
saying
when
that
they're
they're going to
40,
die
like-
soon? Is that what you're saying?
See, this is why I didn't say it.
You're saying you'd rather watch because they're going to die soon?
Are you going to join in?
Hey,
No,
I'm joining. I'm joining, bro. It takes 40 seconds for me to get my pants off and then just to reach climax. All right, man. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm sorry, man. For the rest of your life, you are 30 years old. That's another
I'll
70
gouge
to
my
80,
fucking eyes out.
70
I'll be a
to
blind
80
guy.
years, man.
Listen,
I
at
can
some
get over
point-
in 30 seconds.
I
30
feel like at
seconds.
some point you just become
less
immune
than.
to it, right? At some
No.
point you just become immune.
No.
Like, I'm going to read a book.
No.
You guys just do your thing.
No.
I would just get blind.
And you
I think
spend
if you
the
watch,
rest of your
I
life-
think if
What
you
about the
watch your
sound?
parents, I think if you watch your
Sounds.
parents have
the
sex
smell, the smell, the taste,
don't,
the rhythm.
What the fuck's the matter with you? God, you're sick.
Ross.
You have fucking problems. Dude. Ew, dude.
Why does that sound so real? Ross, do it again.
Oh, shit.
Yo, you've been practicing this shit, huh?
Yeah, obviously, he has fucking 7 kids.
What time?
I've only had sex 7 times.
Now we're rolling.
All right, we got another voicemail. This one's a
Good.
fuck, marry, kill. You're gonna hate this one.
God damn.
Would you fuck, marry, kill Lizzo, Caitlyn Jenner, or the guy from the Bud Light can?
Oh, Dylan Mulvaney?
Oh my god.
Alright, so Lizzo, Caitlyn Jenner, and Dylan Mulvaney.
Yeah.
How did you have that so quick, bro?
No, he didn't. He's asking that to
I'm just stating the facts. These are the people that we have to choose from.
But you said that with such a straight face, bro. I know you've been pondering this the whole time, man. You've been thinking about this.
I think this is easier than we think.
Well,
Hold on. Here you go. This is my thought process.
Jesus, man.
Well, I'm thinking here. I think you fuck Lizzo. You marry Caitlyn Jenner because you don't have to have sex with him. But he
gonna kill
golfs
a
all the
trans?
time. He has a lot of money.
You're gonna kill a trans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just this in
And
this
that's how the
particular
Holocaust
scenario.
happens, folks.
In this particular scenario.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, there's Oppenheimer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna fuck Lizzo. I'm gonna marry Caitlyn Jenner because obviously the money.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I'd probably give that big bitch a chance. I'd probably take Lizzo. I'd probably marry Lizzo. And
You realize one of the other two that you're fucking has a penis.
It's all the same. The lights.
I don't know if we know that for a fact. Dude, I don't know, brother. Skin. It's all skin in the dark. She'd at least be fun. I don't know.
Hey, she was in Star Wars, man. That's all that matters.
She was, yeah. She made a really weird cameo in The Mandalorian.
With Jack Black.
Yeah, I guess I probably fuck Bruce Jenner. I don't know.
So, are you doing the fucking? Or are you getting?
Well, we don't need to go into that just yet because I don't. Really
Are you
need to
pitching or
think about those
catching?
details.
Are you pitching or catching? Or is that private?
I'm certainly not catching. That's not my jam.
Jake?
Yeah, Ross, I think you nailed it on the head, man. And it's like you're just banging Lizzo, marrying the Jenner guy for the money, and then the Bud Light guy, man. Or gal. Sorry, I don't know who you are, but we're here.
Hey, way to show enthusiasm.
Yeah.
You really came at that with a lot of vigor and intensity, and not just sadly looking into the camera admitting that you would kill a trans.
Hey, man. It's my personal
You did
opinion.
too.
It's my
I know, I
opinion.
did.
It's my opinion.
What are you talking about?
We plunged our hands into the filth. We're slowly becoming fucking perverts on this show.
Well, no, our callers are becoming perverts. We're answering that.
That's actually true. That is. We did not send that in. Those were sent to us.
Those were sent to us. We are
Yes.
doing
Good questions, though, man.
the work of these
Yes.
callers. And
Was
our
that all the
Yes.
voicemails we had in the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks?
I believe so.
Dang, that's all?
The person
We're gonna
that
get a big. Listen, we're gonna come out with some big pops this weekend. That's all I'm saying. I feel it. I feel like we're gonna come out with a couple videos. We're gonna bring the Jamaica dissolving shorts video. We're bringing a video for that, and I'm gonna see if I can't come up with something cooking, and I'm gonna try to tie the show into it, and see if we can get some engagement.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we're trying to come out hitting after this quick little break we had to take, 'cause life. So, fuck you, Kenny.
Hey, man. We had fun. We
did.
Our trip was much needed. Yes.
Yes.
We almost recorded before we left, but someone
But,
had to get sick, and
yeah. Ross, when you have kids, do you just end up spitting up like a baby the same that they do?
pretty much, dude. Once someone in the house gets it, everybody in the house. It doesn't matter what it is.
And so, do you kind of have that same thing where you're just sitting in your high chair and then you're just like, blah, and then like it just bubbles out, or do you have blowouts in your dye?
Yeah, and I caught it in my hands and like started smearing it like finger paint. Yeah,
I bet. That's good.
I'm a violent puker too. Like it's like calling the dinosaurs home. Yeah.
Ever since you took all those 5-hour energies in Denver.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me behind, assholes.
That was the decline of your health. Whatever happened then, that was it.
You asshats left me in the middle of a mall in a foreign city. Is that from Star Trek? Is that from Star Trek?
It's some space balls!
That's when the Klingons show up.
Yeah. That's when Harry Why didn't Harry catch the golden snitch?
Hell yeah, brother! What are you gonna do?
Well, Jacob, do we have any more topics?
Yeah!
Do we have any more topics?
Well, Jake had some topics.
Yeah, let's hear him, Jake. I want to hear him.
I have lots of
What's your
topics.
best topic, Jake?
Does anyone have Stratego?
That's the best you got.
Your mom. No. Are we still talking about topics? Or are we gonna?
I'm waiting on you to give us a topic. We've been gone for 2 weeks. I don't think anyone's gonna complain.
All right. Okay. Which topic do you want?
What do you got?
I got everything, Ross.
Hey, way to be prepared.
Way to be prepared. Where's your notes at, bro? We got it. Come on now. Okay. Ooh, handwritten notes. Looks like the same shit that came out 5 weeks ago. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. We'll save some of the topics for next week, but one of the topics we can all discuss in here real fast is traffic nuances. Right?
Like
everyday
reverse roundabouts? Reverse interchanges?
Yeah, just like, sorry, this light is really bothering me.
Nuance is a big word for Jake. I like it.
I don't even know what that fucking means, but I looked at the Webster's Merriam Dictionary, man. They were like, "This is how you gotta do it, man." They're like, "It's."
Here's a thesaurus.
Yeah, it's T-Rexosaurus. Same words as. Same as annoying. Right.
All right. My pet peeves, like in traffic.
Yeah. Pet peeves while you're driving, just every day. It's like. No one's driving. You're in front of somebody. They don't have their blinker on. You're at a 4-way stop. When you're the first one there, it's like you're supposed to go. Or my biggest pet peeve is when you're wow, it's hard. When you're driving like this, you have traffic coming on like this.
Merging traffic.
Yeah, so you're merging traffic, but you're also trying to get off at this same time.
Yeah, so you can't move over for the merge.
Yeah, but they're going 14 miles an hour, but they're supposed to be going on the highway, so they should be going faster, right? And it's like you should be kind of slowing down but yielding to them, but it's like they're always yielding to you. I don't know, man. It's just
dude, no, this is great because Kansas City is notorious for this because on the Kansas side, every on-ramp and off-ramp are literally within 100 feet of each other.
The same.
And the people are literally the worst at it, and they don't understand. But my biggest pet peeve is people that drive too slow on the highway. Like, they're all the way in the left lane driving 40. Meanwhile, traffic is flowing at a comfortable 60, 65. And it's like, they just cause, like, pain for everyone else. Yeah. That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
I just hate dealing with cars. Cars and car trouble. I'm not a car guy. That's my brother. That's my dad. They're the racers. Most of my like memories dealing with cars is like not holding the flashlight right and getting called dumbass.
Jacob, I see this on your list. It says your relationship as a dumbass kid helping your dad.
Yeah, that's actually I was gonna bring that up, and it's kind of a perfect segue because I was just dealing with like a water pump that went out of my car and. The guy actually, it was like a family friend that helped do it while we were away in Jamaica, and, glad to get it back and everything, but my God, is car trouble stressful, and for some, like, my dad is someone who's very knowledgeable and, like, is, like, basically a mechanic, but, when I call him, it's like,
you should know that already.
You should have known this shit. And I'm like, no, because that doesn't stick with my head. Like, the car stuff... That is not me. Can't deal with it.
Bro,
I fucking hate it.
Dude, I've learned so much from YouTube that it's not even like YouTube has taught me so much more about cars than anything ever could.
I know.
Or home projects.
Yeah, like my dad comes from the school of thought that like you have to hire professionals. You have to find someone that's like a master of their trade. But it's like, bro. All this information is also online. I mean, you're gonna make some mistakes, but like, if you look hard enough, you can find a lot of this shit. And like, I've replaced certain things on cars or equipment where I've just had to like follow along with people making YouTube, tutorials.
Well, and
it's
the
incredibly
professionals
helpful.
The professionals didn't cost near as much as they do today in today's world.
Yeah.
To where
And
like,
guess what? YouTube doesn't make me feel like shit for asking.
Welcome to the therapy session. Jacob, how does
Amen, brother. Respect.
Respect, man.
Speaking of driving, real quick, was what, dude, Jamaica, different side of the road, and the people in Jamaica do not give a fuck about walking in the middle of traffic.
That's like the Dominican Republic, like all the people that die over there from the traffic, because it's like they don't give a fuck on the road. Like they are the most dangerous drivers and people. Like, it's wild.
That was definitely like a first for me. I've not seen anything like it. We had on our way to our resort, a guy walked in the front of our bus, and like I thought the bus was gonna smoke this dude, and like. I mean, full stop, like, right in front of this guy. The guy just stood there, just looked at the driver, and the driver was just like, but they didn't say anything to each other. It was just, like, hand motions. Bro,
like he got cut off.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we almost saw a guy get killed, and they were like, crazy Jamaicans. They always just walk right out into the roads. Y'all gotta watch out for that shit. And then, of course, the guy brought me my weed at a stoplight. That was pretty cool to see. He, like, just jumped from the corner of the street to the driver's window and was like, there was a handshake exchange. It's like, oh, shit. That's pretty cool to see.
Yeah, and our tour guide, man, Mr. Brown, shout out. He was just always like...
Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown and what, Sophia?
Yeah. They were good, man.
Well.
Remember, he was always honking the horn, and the music on the way back was just like...
It's a lot of Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
It's probably like the most chill environment you could be in on vacation.
Yeah. It's pretty chill.
Good time, man. We love. One love, baby.
One love indeed. But, guys, so glad that... There was definitely a worry that we were going to do this, like, pick back up and we were just going to come back from vacation and be like, well, it was fun, but no. I think we're committed. We're doing this for who knows how long, but we're going to keep fucking doing this every goddamn week. So we need people to call in. We need people to interact with us on social media. Ross, what's our number?
Oh, shit. Dude, I don't know. Give me a second.
Call 8.
Ross, you're supposed to be the guy in the chair.
Sing it into the jingle.
I'm the guy in the chair.
Sing it into the jingle of J.G. Whitworth.
Like we're not all in
J.G. Whitworth. 913-585-4181. 913-585-4181.
It's your money and you need it now.
585-4181. Also... I think we have Memorial Day coming up. Would love to tell some badass stories about some American veterans. I think that would be awesome. Like each one of us brings a story. It doesn't have to be someone we know. So like we usually release on a Monday our episodes. So like 2 weeks from now we'll probably record. So we'll give people listening 2 weeks. If you have a badass story that you want us to tell, it doesn't have to be anyone you know. But of like, what was York that like killed like 29 German soldiers or whatever in World War, like stuff like that would be badass just to tell a story. On Memorial Day. So.
Remember some heroes.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
baby.
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I think that'd be
baby.
Cool, different.
That'd be sweet.
Let's do it.
I'm down for that.
Respect for the vets, baby. And the
Absolutely.
active service.
One
members.
love.
Let's go. One love, man. Peace and
Respect.
love.
We calling it?
All right. We're calling it. Till next time.
Autobots, roll out.